Hey, this is Aldrin from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, back with another MOTU Monday video here on YouTube. Today we're looking at the Mattel Creations exclusive New Eternia Panthor. That's right, we'll take a look at this guy in just a second. What? Alright, we're back. Before we take a look at the figure in the box, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which will be on a Monday for MOTU Monday. Be sure to go to our website, www.cracktasticplastic.com. The website's the place to go for all things you need to know, like links to our social media, our podcast, which is now live every Monday. So tune in at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern for a live episode of the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, streaming wherever you stream things, but mainly on YouTube. We also have our sponsor, Toy Hacks, at toyhacks.com. Every month we do a contest to give away a $5 coupon to Toy Hacks, so be sure to check that out. Comment so that you can win that $5 to Toy Hacks to use to buy anything on their website. We also have Amazon wish lists on our page. If you felt so generous as to get us something from that wish list, then we do a video like this, give you a shout out and say thank you, show everyone what you got us. Of course, it's getting nearer and nearer to my birthday, which will be coming up in a few weeks here, at least a couple weeks. So you still have time to order me something, and then I'll open it. Maybe I'll do a live birthday thing, or I'll just do it on a random day whenever I get the package. So I'm sure to send that in. Of course, no pressure to do that, but if you wanted to, that would be an awesome birthday gift for me to open. Anyway, be sure to check out our YouTube memberships as well. For 99 cents a month, you can become a YouTube member by clicking the join button below. I'll put a link in the description as well. And it helps us out, and you get special emojis and super thanks and all that good stuff. So check that out as well. And of course, you can check out all that stuff along with our merch bios and much, much more at www.cracktasticplastic.com. All right. This came out a little bit ago, and it shipped here. Of course, it shipped Monday after I'd already done my MOTU Monday videos, so I had to wait for next week. And I think a lot of people have seen this already, but it is the Mattel Creations exclusive Panthor. We finally get the Masterverse version of it as well. We had the Battle Cat that's been long, a few years now. We've had that Battle Cat out, and they finally put out a Panthor for it as well. Box art looks awesome. Look how great that looks. Oops, there we go. Look how great that is with Panthor there. Some awesome looking artwork on the back as well. And we got Mechanic, and there's Skeletor, and a little Battle Cat right there. With a little helmet on him as well. Some artwork at the top as well, if I have it the right way around. Looks like one of the Skella warrior guys is riding on the little pterodactyl thing. You can see it there. But yeah, finally getting the... Oh, there's another shot of Mechanic there on the bottom. Right there. But yeah, finally getting the Masterverse version of Panthor. So open this up here as well. Take a look. Of course, we get some more artwork here on the inside box. If you open it up, you get this kind of artwork there. Looks very cool. Take this out. Maybe keep this. It's very cool. Very cool. That'd be a good background for something. Awesome. Keep that somewhere. Oh, there's something on the back too. I just noticed that. Flipped it around. Looks like Snake Mountain in the background. So does that mean we're getting a Masterverse Snake Mountain? Probably not, but you can always hope. There it is right there. But that would be very cool. That'd be huge too. It'd be like a classic size. And there's a little kitty cat in there. So we'll get him out here. It's a little piece on there as well. Let me stop this. I'll get them out, and then we'll come back in just a few seconds. All right, we're back, and I got the cat out of the bag. Anyway, I got him out here and did some quick overview, looking over it and stuff. It is very cool. I do have to say that they did a great job. Mattel Creations did a great job on this. It is based basically on the Battle Cat that they released a few years back, but with some kind of upgrades and things on it. So let's take a look at that in depth a little bit. So here it is. Looks very cool. Very shiny. So that's the one thing I do notice is that it's kind of a metallic purple paint. So it kind of hits the light nice. It's very cool. Articulation on the tail, of course. Lots of articulation on the legs and paws and everything. It's got little paws on there as well. He does have some kind of gauntlets on his front legs there. So that's kind of cool. These little sharp gauntlet things, spikes. The saddle is very cool. It even has little foot harness places on it. And a couple of spots. It does come with a weapon, and you can put it on either side, and it'll hook into that little loop and this back loop. Or if you want it on the other side, just depends on which side you want to display it. Which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, the harness looks very cool. It's got some spikes and some other kind of stuff on it. There was a little write-up about this. I just saw it on the inside of the box. It's Panthor, the Savage Cat. Dire panthers are the alpha predators of Eternia's dark hemisphere. So it was a boon to Skeletor when he found a stray cub. He raised the cub to be his loyal pet, nurtured it with havoc magic, and transformed it into his savage steed, Panthor. Very cool. Little backstory on him. But yeah, so as you can see, it's not flocked. And I think that's probably one of the things that, with this being a Mattel Creations exclusive, so not something you can get in retail, it's like, why didn't they just make it flocked if they're already going to, do it online only and everything like that? Maybe they'll do one later, but maybe not. Who knows? One thing I did notice, so the jaw does articulate open, which is very cool. His mouth's open. I did notice that his teeth come down, which I thought was pretty cool. So when his mouth's open, like his teeth are bared, but then when you close his mouth, his teeth go back up. I thought that's very cool. Nice little touch. And his eyes have this like glass look to them. They kind of did that with Merman, but they have this like kind of glass covering, or at least plastic covering, so it makes it look like his eyes have that kind of glassy look to them, which I think is very cool. Something they didn't really do with the Battle Cat. So, but yeah, shiny metallic paint, a new kind of harness or saddle, which is very cool, and some weapons. Oh, he also comes with a little mask. So Battle Cat has his, mask, and this is Panthor's. Very, very cool. That can just pop on his head like that. That looks very cool. Very menacing. And of course, he does come with a spear as well. Kind of like a flint spearhead on it with a skull. But yeah, like I said, that can be placed on this side here. It can loop through either one of the spots. Through here and then through that. So if you want to carry it like that on that side, or you can put it on the other side. So either way. But yeah, looks very cool. I mean, I'm just glad we got a Panthor, because it's like, it seems like it should have came out a long time ago. And maybe because the Battle Cats didn't really sell that well and they were all clearanced out, maybe that's why they didn't do it any sooner. And it is kind of odd that they're doing it with New Eternia as opposed to just the straight Revolution line, I guess. So I don't know. I think they're pivoting toward New Eternia stuff. I feel like that's what they're going to more, which is cool. Maybe because there's no show right now or no seasons like in the future, and they're like, well, this is just, we'll just make our own thing instead. But yeah, it looks very cool. I just need to get a Skeletor to put on it. Hopefully at some point I'll get the new 40th anniversary one if I ever see it. We'll get that one on there as well. I do have the 40th He-Man. I'll put that probably with the other Battle Cat. I think I have just a regular He-Man with it right now. But yeah, it looks very cool. It's awesome looking. I love that the teeth come down like that. Love the glass eye and this kind of helmet that it has as well. And the little extra spear saddle looks cool. And well, I mean, the only thing really, this would be a perfect 10 if it were flocked. But there is a part of me that's like, well, I remember the flocking of the Origins Panthor not being great and it coming off kind of, and it was like kind of a pain. I basically still kept that in the box because I didn't want the flocking or anything to come off more. So maybe this one can stay out more because it doesn't have that issues with that as well. So, but yeah, glad to have it in the collection, of course, and finally to have a Masterverse version of Panthor finally to go with my display, which already has the vintage and the Origins Battle Cat and Panthor. Now I can finally add the Masterverse Panthor to that display. Yes. All right. That's pretty much it for the video. Love this figure. Thanks to Mattel Creations for making this. Of course, I had to buy it. They didn't send it to me or anything like that. Hopefully, someday, maybe they will, but who knows. Anyway, this has been Panthor saying see you later. I've been saying ciao for now.